everyone. This is my channel Learn Web Technologies. Today we will talk about CSS display property. The display property is the most important CSS property for controlling layouts. The display property specify if and how an element is displayed. Let's see this statement with the help of example. This is the example I had done. If you will click on show panel, then a div will open with a background color and write down in a sentence like this is the panel. So this we can achieve with the help of display property. Okay, every HTML element has a default value depending on what type of element it is. The default value for most element is block or inline. Whatever element you are using, like p tag, h1 tag, h2 tag, display tag, form tag, section tag, image tag, a tag, that all have a display block or inline properties. So what is display block level elements? Block level elements always start on a new line and takes up full width available, stretches out to the left and right as so far it can. What is the block level elements like div tag, h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, p tag, form tag, header tag, footer tag, li tag, section tag? All are block level elements. So what we can do, we can adding a section tag. Section is also a block level element. We are adding a technologies. Okay, section is adding, border is 1px solid, save, and then refresh. This is a coming in a full width. Learn Web Technology is taking a full width. Why I'm adding a border? So you will better understand how much space it takes. Now I'm adding some margin so it will show it properly. Margin top is 10px. Now you will see properly like how much width it's taking. I'm not mentioning here like 20 pixel, 15 pixel, 500 px. Nothing I'm mentioning here, but it's taking full width. If I will adding some another block level element like this is hello world. It's coming in the next line. Okay, that's the block level elements does. Now we will talk about inline elements. Inline element does not start with a new line, only takes as much as width is necessary. Inline elements has span, a tag, and image tag. So just write it like this. It's a span tag. Here I'm adding hello, and another span I'm mentioning world. World. So just save and then refresh. It's coming in a single line. You didn't see it properly. I will add a span border. Then you will better understand for the block level element or inline level element. Just save. Now you will see it properly. It's taking only a space that is necessary. Okay. If you will add a tag here, it will also come in the same after that. Okay. So that's a inline level element. Display none. Display none is commonly used with JavaScript to hide and show elements without deleting or reacting them. Take a look at the first example. This is the first example show panel. If you click on this is with the help of JavaScript and display none property. Let's see what we had done in this. We are mentioning h2 tag for show panel, this one, and this is the panel p tag. Here I'm adding what I am adding with h2 tag. I am adding green color, background color is white color, text center and margin is 0, font size and some padding. It's a normal. In panel section, what we add a display none property for the first time when users see. Okay, background, padding, and margin, everything. For what we write in our JavaScript or jQuery. When we click on H2 tag, then the display block properties add to the P tag with the help of CSS. Okay, you can write it like this also. Show. Both will do the same work, but you don't know jQuery, so you can do it like this. Okay, so that's a display none property does. Override the default display values. As mentioned, every element has a default values. However, you can override this. Changing an inline element to block element or vice versa can be useful for making the page look a specific way and still follow the web standards. A common example is making inline li elements for horizontal menus. Li is Li is a block level element. You can just write it like this: Li a tag and adding a home, about, and contact. It's coming with a block level element. You can see home is taking full width, about is taking full width, contact is also. Now what you are writing, you can write it in a li tag. You can write display inline. Now it will come in a single line. Okay, so menu is menu is working with the help of display property. Okay, setting the display property of an element only changes how the element is displayed, not what kind of element it is. So an inline element with display is not allowed to have other block inside it. Suppose you have a span tag. Span is an inline tag. You don't write it like this. Inside span, you don't write div tag, any block level element. This is not the web standard. You didn't write. You can change with the help of CSS. Display to block or block to display. Examples: to span with display property. Like hello and world you want with two different lines. So what you can write? Both are coming in a span. So you can write display block property in span tag. Just save and then refresh. Hello and world are coming in two lines. Okay, same goes to a tag. Now you want a tag in a different line. You can write a display block. Just save and then refresh. Now learn is also coming in a single line. Okay, hide an element with display none or visibility hidden. This is the important question every interviewer asked you, like what is the difference between display none and visibility hidden. Now I will show you what is the exact difference. Hiding an element can be done by setting the display property to be none. Like in this example, we are hiding this panel tag. It's not taking this space, but it's hiding. When you refresh, it's gone. Its space is not coming. The element will be hidden and the page will be displayed as if the element is not there. Like here, we are not showing any space. Now what we are doing, we are adding visibility hidden instead of display none. Now it's taking its space. It's taking its space. So that's the main difference of display none and visibility hidden. Here, if you want to show, you can write it visibility visibility lity initial. Just save and then refresh. If you click on this, it's not coming. You can check why it's not coming. Just go to inspect element, and if you click on this, nothing will show. I think that display none property is not, visibilities and properties is not inherit. You can write instead of initial, you can write inherit. Just save and then refresh. Now you can click on this. I think spelling misspelling. I think we are using misspell. You can write it like this. Just save and then refresh. Now you can click on this, it will show. That's all for today. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great day.